is it. Australia are the world champions in the T20 format yet again, back to back to back. They basically have all the trophies on the shelf now. Lisa Sthalekar, welcome to Centerstage here on Cricbuzz. We had an amazing atmosphere here, an amazing final, but in the end, Australia just too good. They were able to put up a decent score in the end. Beth Mooney, outstanding as she always is in the really big matches when it matters. And Australia just kind of strangling South Africa in response, not allowing them to get away.
Yeah, I think the toss fell the right side for Australia. I did think whoever won the toss would bat, and that would give them an advantage on a used pitch. And maybe questions will be asked, should a T20 World Cup final have a fresh pitch? But apart from that, I thought the Australians adapted well. I think when they first started and the platform that they had put on in the 10 over mark, they would have been wanting to score over 170, but I thought South Africa bowled well, change of length. Shabnam Ismail, excellent again. She's certainly leading that attack. And then for South Africa, in reply, it was almost like they knew they had to go hard, and I think they were 22 for 1 after 6 overs. And you need to capitalise on the ball being hard. Tasman Brits just lost her shape a lot. But thankfully for the South African crowd, who kind of rose with every kind of 4 or dot ball when they were in the field, they were able to kind of cheer on Laura Wolfart, and she certainly put on a bit of a show.
I actually just spoke to her just before coming down here, and I said, look, is it fair to say that in those first sort of 5-6 overs, you're maybe trying to go too hard and almost trying to overhit the ball, and that just the timing wasn't there? And she basically said, yeah, that was pretty much it. But look, they shouldn't, it's not a consolation prize, like getting to a final. They will learn stuff from this surely, and they'll be better for it in the future. Huge achievement just to get here, but you know, they deserved it.
Yeah, they did. I mean, when you go, let's rewind to the start of the tournament when they were playing Sri Lanka here, and you know, they lost a close one, and everyone kind of thought, you know, is this the home side out of the tournament already? They found a way and they fought hard. And I said at the when we were talking about this match a couple of days ago, you know, was energy and emotion spent in getting past that semi-final, a place that they hadn't been able to get past? Maybe it was, and this was a bit too big, but you know, everyone had smiles on their faces today. The Newlands ground was packed, the sun was beaming down, perfect weather to watch a great game. And I hope for South Africa and women's cricket in South Africa that this is the turning point. And now whenever the South African women's side is being played, it won't be played in outskirts grounds that are hidden. It'll be at the major venues with fans pouring in.
And look, credit to Cricket South Africa. They had scheduled a presser with Ada Markram today ahead of the first test against West Indies. They cancelled it just to give all of the focus to the women's team. And there are millions of people in this country alone who will know the names of those players like Sune Luce and Laura Wolfart and Chloe Tryon, all of them. And they wouldn't have known them a few days ago. Look, just Australia, what about the way Beth Mooney stands up? Like, big guy. She didn't have a good start to this tournament. She looked horribly out of it. But she just does it when she needs to.
Yeah, I mean, amazing when you look at the 3 half centuries in a row in a World Cup final, and then you throw in the Commonwealth Games gold medal match, and that's 4. And we talk about Elisa Healy being the big game player, and yes, she goes really big. But Beth Mooney quietly goes about her business and does it in a way that you don't notice it until you look up at the scoreboard and everyone's clapping her half century. She really does know how to shift through the gears, you know, is one of the main reasons why this Australian side is so successful.
I mean, they have won so much. It's been such a dominant era, this team led by Meg Lanning. Australia's greatest ever cricket team?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's hard to compare, isn't it, from different eras, but what they've been able to do on the world stage consistently, you know, not just a tournament, a couple of years here or there, consistently they've been the dominant side. The only hiccup they'll say was, you know, the 2016 and 2017, those T20 and 50 over World Cups. But other than that, they've been the standout side. And We heard Sune Lisa at the post-match presentation kind of say that they're an annoying side because they keep winning, but they also are pushing every other side to get better. And that can only be good for women's cricket.
Yeah, it's been terrific. And look, overall, it has been such a fantastic tournament. I've absolutely loved it both here and in Cricbuzz. It's been brilliant for women's cricket yet again. Each tournament that we have for this ICC World Cup, whatever format, just seems to go to another level, and it's been brilliant bringing it to you. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.